Sensational.
And subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I've never met Diddy a day in my life, but when you do wrong, it comes back on you. So none of us should be surprised, right?
Yes, MC Hammer don't f***ing play.
MC Hammer just shook the music world with a jaw-dropping revelation that's aimed directly at Diddy, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry. Imagine the most explosive piece of gossip you've ever heard, then amplify it. This is next-level drama. Hammer isn't mincing words. He's issued a chilling warning to Diddy that's got everyone buzzing.
I'm at a young age, too. I'm like, yo, this nigga is not playing.
We're talking about a clash that's more than just a celebrity feud. It's a battle rooted in Hammer's gritty past and Diddy's controversial present. Hammer, who rose from the mean streets to the top of the charts, is now standing up against what he sees as the dark side of the music industry, embodied by none other than Diddy. Known for his past, in the rough world of gangs, Hammer's fierce reputation makes his warning to Diddy all the more serious. So what triggered Hammer's explosive outburst? It's tied to Diddy's mounting legal troubles, which include shocking trafficking allegations. With federal agents recently raiding Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles as part of an ongoing investigation, the stakes have never been higher.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
Hammer, a stalwart for integrity in an industry rife with exploitation, isn't holding back. He's publicly calling out Diddy, whose alleged nefarious tactics have long been whispered about in the shadows of the music world. And to gain a deeper understanding of MC Hammer's perspective, let's embark on a journey through his origins, exploring the lesser-known facets of his past. Delving into his early history unveils a surprising narrative, one that depicts him not just as a music sensation, but as a formidable figure who commanded respect and instilled fear in many.
You know, Hammer he was a big dog, man. He got respect in the streets. He came from a respected crew, and they handled business.
Hammer's journey from the mean streets of Oakland to the pinnacle of music stardom is a tale of grit and determination. Rising from humble beginnings, he transformed himself into the largest selling rap artist in history in just 3 short years. But behind the flashy suits and catchy tunes lies a darker past, one that paints Hammer as a figure not to be trifled with. One of the most intriguing aspects of Hammer's persona is his connection to Death Row Records, the infamous label synonymous with the rise of gangster rap in the 1990s. While Hammer's time at Death Row may seem like an odd footnote in his career, it sheds light on his complex relationship with the music industry and its more shadowy figures.
So Hammer, you know, everybody talking to you, but you fit Death Row. Because you wear the right jewelry, no cars like that. That's right. Back to work hard. That's right.
Rumors of unreleased projects and collaborations with Death Row artists only add to the mystique surrounding Hammer's time at the label. But it wasn't just his association with Death Row that solidified Hammer's reputation as a force to be reckoned with. Stories of his encounters with other hip-hop heavyweights only served to bolster his image as a no-nonsense figure. From alleged hits on rival rappers to confrontations with artists like Redman, Hammer's reputation preceded him wherever he went. Even as he reached the pinnacle of success, Hammer never forgot his roots or the struggles he faced growing up in Oakland. His commitment to his community and his willingness to speak out against injustice earned him respect both inside and outside the music industry. So when Hammer set his sights on Diddy, it was clear that he meant business. The clash between Hammer and Diddy isn't just a feud between 2 celebrities. It's a battle for the soul of the music industry itself. Hammer's allegations strike at the heart. The clash between Hammer and Diddy isn't just a feud between 2 celebrities. It's a battle for the soul of the music industry itself. Hammer's allegations strike at the heart of the corruption and exploitation that have long plagued the business, and his willingness to speak truth to power has sparked a firestorm of controversy. With federal agents closing in on Diddy and the stakes higher than ever, the world waits with bated breath to see how this epic showdown will unfold. To better understand Hammer's stance and the gravity of his confrontation with Diddy, it's crucial to delve into the core of his most high-profile conflicts. Despite his past, Hammer has always opposed exploitation and senseless violence, the very essence of Diddy's career. One of the most striking episodes that sheds light on Hammer's streetwise demeanor is the infamous conflict with New York's third bass. MC Search, a member of the group, has recounted chilling encounters with Hammer, alleging that the rapper placed a hit on them, over a lyric in one of their songs.
But my biggest issue to this day is I can't get over it.
The tension escalated to serious threats, leaving Search in a perpetual state of fear and trauma. Such incidents reveal a side of Hammer that mainstream pop culture often overlooks. A figure not to be trifled with, capable of commanding respect through fear.
Come on, Jess, it was ridiculous. I didn't know who that dude was. You put your foot in your mouth, said a couple things. You let Smooth Chase fool you. You thought the Running Man was...
Redman, too, learned the hard way about Hammer's seriousness when it comes to perceived disrespect. After a diss track aimed at Hammer, Redman found himself chased out of Oakland by Hammer's affiliates.
He was like, Red, I'll tell you something, you're young. But I don't allow nobody talking about my mama. You understand me? I said, yes, sir.
The rapper himself recounted a tense encounter with Hammer, where the message was clear. Any insult towards his family would not be tolerated. Redman's acknowledgement of Hammer's influence and his subsequent retreat from the conflict underscores the rapper's formidable reputation.
Yes, sir, MC Hammer. In other words, I got the message. I heard about you and I seen your work and what the 357 and all them motherfuckers could do.
Even fellow artists like Too Short and Fat Joe attest to Hammer's stature and the respect he commands, both in the streets and within the music industry. Too Short, in particular, dismisses the notion that Hammer would need to pay for such services as a hit, highlighting the rapper's deep-rooted connections and influence in Oakland. Similarly, Fat Joe's encounter with Hammer in the Las Vegas airport underscores the rapper's aura of authority and the implicit warning he carries with him. In the words of Outkast's Big Boy, Hammer will be a... These succinct yet powerful words encapsulate the essence of Hammer's reputation and figure not to be underestimated or provoked lightly. As the confrontation between Hammer and Diddy unfolds, it becomes increasingly evident that this isn't merely a clash of egos, but a battle with far-reaching implications for the music industry's integrity and ethics.
You know, relatively speaking, man, my groups that I created sold more records than them, all of them. 357, you know, my group sold more records. Angie B sold more records than that cat.
Contrasting MC Hammer's storied past with the recent allegations against Diddy reveals a stark dichotomy. While Hammer has been vocal about his commitment to integrity and justice, Diddy finds himself embroiled in a storm of accusations that threaten to tarnish his legacy. The allegations against Diddy, ranging from misconduct to involvement in illegal activities, have rocked the music world and prompted Hammer to take a stand against what he perceives as corruption in the industry. The recent lawsuit filed by producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones against Diddy paints a damning picture of the hip-hop mogul. Jones alleges a pattern of coercion, mistreatment, and criminal behavior perpetrated by Diddy during their time together. These accusations, coupled with similar claims from other individuals, have cast a shadow over Diddy.
I've never met Diddy a day in my life, but when you do wrong, it comes back on you. So none of us should be surprised, right?
Yes, sir. MC Hammer don't fucking play.
MC Hammer just shook the music world with a jaw-dropping revelation that's aimed directly at Diddy, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry. Imagine the most explosive piece of gossip you've ever heard, then amplify it. This is next-level drama. Hammer isn't mincing words. He's issued a chilling warning to Diddy that's got everyone buzzing.
I'm at a young age, too. I'm like, yo, this nigga is not playing.
We're talking about a clash that's more than just a celebrity feud. It's a battle rooted in Hammer's gritty past and Diddy's controversial present. Hammer, who rose from the mean streets to the top of the charts, is now standing up against what he sees as the dark side of the music industry, embodied by none other than Diddy. Known for his past, in the rough world of gangs, Hammer's fierce reputation makes his warning to Diddy all the more serious. So what triggered Hammer's explosive outburst? It's tied to Diddy's mounting legal troubles, which include shocking trafficking allegations. With federal agents recently raiding Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles as part of an ongoing investigation, the stakes have never been higher.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
I wanted to clear right here over these digital airwaves of YouTube that the career of Sean P. Diddy Combs, as we know it, it's over. It's over. It's over in the worst possible way, one of the worst possible ways you can imagine.
Abusive, exploits women, and then he beats them up. And that is, there's a direct connection. You're not going to find many wife beaters who grew up with a strong dad.
P. Diddy's mansion, guess what they found? 22 secret tapes. Yeah, it's got people really worried about what could be on those tapes and if they the main feature or not. And get this, Jimmy Hinchman, who's already in big trouble, is getting questioned.
Tonight we've got a story hotter than a summer jam and spicier than a tabloid headline. We're talking about the one and only Sean Diddy Combs, who has found himself smack dab in the middle of a scandal that's shaking up Hollywood and beyond. Diddy has a habit of making headlines, and not necessarily for the greatest reasons, whether you love him or detest him. 50 Cent leaks audio of Diddy. On one side, we have the relentless 50 Cent, and on the other, the embattled Sean Diddy Combs. With allegations, lawsuits, and investigations swirling around, the drama has hit a fever pitch, and now 50 Cent is stepping into the ring with a
Candace Owens gives her opinion on Diddy beating Cassie and says that he's not in jail because he's a Fed or CIA asset, and Kanye West tried to tell everyone. Basically, Candace is saying that Diddy cooperates with the federal government, almost like in a Tekashi 6ix9ine kind of way, where you can still kind of look like you're down for your brand as a hip-hop artist on social media, but behind the scenes, you're giving the FBI information about murders, drug exchange, scams, frauds, and in return, the government looks a blind eye at all the stuff you're doing, including the Cassie beating. Now, this is a bold claim for Candace Owens to be taking, but she feels very justified after seeing that footage of Diddy beating Cassie in that Los Angeles hotel. As you already know, Diddy pulled Cassie by her hair, threw her on the floor, kicked her twice in the stomach. Now, since then, Diddy has released a statement on the incident that you saw, and he said that he was in a bad space. He had to go to rehab and therapy, and there's no excuse for his actions, but this was the lowest point of his life.
In December, 50 made a powerful declaration. All profits from an upcoming documentary produced by his company, G Unit Film and Television, would be dedicated to supporting victims of SA. The documentary is set to investigate the serious accusations of SA against Sean Diddy Combs. The anticipation soared in March when 50 Cent posted what appeared to be a promotional poster for the documentary titled Diddy Do It on Instagram. A representative confirmed to Variety that a documentary about Combs was being developed by 50 Cent's production company, G-Unit Film and Television. The representative claimed, "I can confirm that the untitled Diddy documentary is in development through G-Unit Film and Television, with Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson, serving as executive producer." Just when you thought it couldn't get any juicier, 50 Cent struck again, taking aim at Combs in a way that only he could. This latest exchange is filled with sharp words, public shaming, and enough shade to fill an entire season of a reality show. 50 Cent took another jab at Combs for a statement Combs released when he said, "Sat silently and watched people try to attack my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy." While responding to the statement, 50 alleged that he gave off Maury vibes, in reference to the salacious talk show Maury. Well, 50 Cent didn't stop there, adding his own twist, saying,
Craig. Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.